Hey YouTube, I'm Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an Empties video for you. I love filming Empties videos. I know you guys like watching them. So if you want to see all the products that I've used up in the last couple of months and hear my thoughts on them, then just keep watching the video. Okay guys, so I have my whole big bag of Empties right here, ready to go. I'm just gonna pull things out randomly. That's how we're gonna go today. So the first thing I have in here is my Charlotte Tilbury Retoucher Concealer. I have mine in the shade number 2. This is an amazing concealer. It's super lightweight. It blends in really easily. It's extremely hydrating, so it's not gonna make the under eyes look dry. It gives, I'd say a medium coverage, medium to full, more on the medium side for sure. But really great if you wear tinted moisturizer or lightweight foundation and you don't want a super full coverage, really heavy cakey concealer. This is really great for that. If you have dry skin, dry under eyes, if you want something that's just gonna blend out, look moisturized, look beautiful, look soft, look wonderful, check this guy out. It's wonderful, amazing, so great. I have gone through a bunch of these and I will definitely repurchase again in the future. She discontinued this product from her stores years ago and there are still a couple of shades available online. So I'm under the impression that once she sells out of her stock online, they'll be gone forever, but I don't know that for sure. So if you haven't tried it yet, or if it's something you used to love, definitely check it out before they are potentially gone forever. I'm gonna put links to everything I talk about in the description box down below if you guys wanna see any of the products that I mentioned today. Next up, this is the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser, creamy, fragrance-free. So if you watch my videos, you know my favorite cleanser is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, and it is sometimes impossible to find. That product has been huge on YouTube and TikTok for years now, so there are many times when I walk into the store, I desperately need cleanser and it's not there. That happened when I bought this one, and I thought that this looked very similar, ultra gentle, creamy. These are two things that I really like about the CeraVe one, so I gave this one a go. I actually really liked this. I'm really picky with my cleansers. You guys know, like a lot of the time I buy them and then I end up giving them away because they just aren't what I'm looking for. I hate when cleansers leave your skin feeling squeaky clean. Like if I'm washing my face and my skin is squeaking, I don't like that. I like hydration, moisture, I like creaminess. I feel like that is just so much more gentle on the skin. I feel like my skin just feels better after I'm done. I just love everything about a creamy cleanser. So this was really nice. Like it says, super gentle. Did well at removing my cleansing oil as my second step in my cleansing routine. Honestly, it almost feels like water. The number one ingredient in here is water. When you pump it out and you're rubbing it into your skin, it feels really like water. So if you want something just like super gentle, that's not going to dry out your skin, that's going to do a good job of cleansing, yeah, I really liked this. And if my CeraVe was out of stock again, this would definitely be something that I would reach for. I still love the CeraVe one better though. Next up, I have this guy right here. Okay, this is cool. This is the La Roche-Posay Lipicar. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this. Let me just show you. Okay, can you guys see the name there? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I'll type it in the down bar. So I bought this thinking it was a cleansing oil for your face, but then when I got it home, I realized that it's not. It's for the body. So it says, immediately soothes itching sensations due to dry skin, reduces skin dryness by 46%, and durably nourishes, does not sting the eyes. Okay, so maybe you can use it on your face. Why did I think you can't use it on your face? It has niacinamide and shea butter. Why did I think you can't use this on your face? Okay, interesting. I bought this to use on my face. For some reason decided that it wasn't meant for the face and that it was meant for the body. And so then instead I started using it to shave my legs. I think actually you can use this on your face. However, how I used this product was as like a shaving oil. So I would put this on my legs before I went in with my razor. It did not clog up my razor at all, and it left my skin feeling so moisturized. My legs get super itchy, especially after I've shaved them, and this completely prevented that from happening. It is anti-itching. It's supposed to replenish the lipids in your skin. Good for babies, children, and adults. Really, really nice cleansing oil, really gentle. And yeah, I did notice a huge difference in the itchiness of my legs after shaving from using this. And now I wish I had tried it out on my face so I could tell you more about that, because it seems like maybe that's what it's used for. Maybe it's just meant to be like a cleanser for all over your body. But yeah, this was really nice. I really enjoyed this. I haven't tried too much from this brand, but this is also a super big brand on TikTok right now. I have their SPF waiting to use after I use up the one that I am using right now, because people love their SPF. So I'll get back to you on that, but yeah, I really enjoyed this. Next up, oh my God, this is the original Bite Agave Lip Mask. They don't make this formula anymore. They recently reformulated their entire line to make everything vegan. So this is from years ago. It took me so long to get through this. This is really nice and hydrating. Really good to put on your lips before you go to bed at night. I would put this on my lips. It's really thick. And it would still be there in the morning. So it just kind of sits on the lips and helps hydrate throughout the night. I've since found a cheaper and better lip balm that I prefer more, so I wouldn't buy this again. But yeah, it was good. I used the whole thing. It took me forever, and yeah, good product. I used up a all-nighter by Urban Decay. This is my favorite setting spray. It really, really prolongs the wear of my makeup. When you spray it on, it blends everything together on your face so nicely, settles all the powders, just makes everything look really nice and keeps your makeup on all day or all night, whatever you need. Really, really good one. I use this in my kit and on myself personally, so I'm not sure which one I used this for, but yeah, I go through so much of this stuff. It's great. I have a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream in here. I'm not gonna talk about this too much because I've been talking about this on my channel for years. It's my favorite daily moisturizer. I've gone through so many of these. I will repurchase this over and over and over again. There just is nothing like it. It just like sinks into my skin the perfect amount. It feels hydrated. It's a beautiful base for makeup. It leaves your skin looking dewy, so if you just put this on and walk out the door, you look beautiful and fresh. It's just amazing. I love it. It works. It's so good. Check this out if you've been thinking about it. Here's another thing that lasted me so long. This is the Dior Show 3D Maximizer Primer. So this is a white mascara primer. This is my second bottle of this. I love this as a mascara primer. It works so well. It also has ingredients in it that help your lashes to grow and like stay conditioned and healthy. And I did find that it really worked for that as well. It helps your mascara go on thicker, helps prevent it from transferring. You get more volume, length. Really, really good. Loved this guy. This tube lasted me for so long. I bought this when I was working at Holtz and I got a discount. I don't know if I would pay full price for this, honestly, just because, you know, it's like one extra step that you don't necessarily need. A lot of mascaras are really great on their own and I'm not super like fussy about my mascara, but yeah, I did repurchase this when I did get it at a discount. It is really, really great. So if you're looking for a mascara primer, then definitely check out this one from Dior. Here is an eyeshadow primer. This is the Laura Mercier Eye Base. I had mine in the color Flax. I really like this eyeshadow primer, especially in my makeup kit. I really like using this on clients. I feel like for some reason it just works so well on everybody. But when I use it on myself, it is good, but not my favorite. I'm experimenting with other ones right now, just to change it up and see if I can find something that I like better. It is really good, and like I said, I love using it on clients, so if you're curious about it, check it out. I really like it because it's tinted and it does go on pretty matte. Those are two things that I do really like in an eyeshadow primer, but yeah. I was just finding it on myself, maybe almost a little bit too matte, but I never have that issue on clients, so I don't really know what the deal with that is, but yeah, I really like this. I will continue to buy it for my makeup kit unless I find something that I like better, but yeah, in the meantime, I'm trying out some other formulas to see what I like. Here is a brow gel. This is Legendary Brows from Charlotte Tilbury. I have it in the color Supermodel. I love this. It has the tiniest little wand on it so you can comb through your brows and get just really nice defined individual brow hairs. The color of this is really nice. It is a warmer brown than the one that I have on my brows right now, which is the Glossier, and I prefer that. I just find this brown that I currently am using a little bit too cool toned. This one is just, it's not warm, but it's warmer. Again, that's the shade Supermodel. And yeah, I really love this guy. It's such a good product. For myself, I really love experimenting with new products. So I've been through a bunch of these and I'm sure I'll buy it again in the future. But once I finish my Glossier one, I might try and look for something else just for fun. I love trying new makeup. So yeah, eventually I'll go back to this and I will continue to buy this for my kit. It's so good, you guys. It makes your brows look so pretty, especially like if you just want to put brow gel in and have like a tinted brow gel and have that be the only thing you use in your brows. This is so good for that. By the way, if you guys are into this makeup look and you want to see me create it, I just filmed a shot my stash video, so I'll link that across the top and in the description box down below if you want to go and watch it afterwards. All right, what do we have here? This is the Charlotte Tilbury Genius Magic Powder. So this is her loose powder. I had mine in the shade number 2. I love this powder. The color's really nice. The formula is really nice. It does a great job of setting your foundation. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't look cakey. The loose powder that is like the cult favorite that everyone loves is the Laura Mercier one. I don't like that powder. It is so drying. It looks so cakey on everybody who uses it. Like I just am not into it. This is so much better than the Laura Mercier powder. I feel like this doesn't get enough hype. I also know like people love this one, the Hourglass powder. I also prefer the Charlotte Tilbury one over the Hourglass as well. This one is so lightweight that I just don't feel it does a good enough job of setting your makeup. This one is a little bit, you know, more heavy duty, but it does not look cakey and still has a bit of a glow to it. Like it's not going to completely mattify your skin. So I loved this powder, and for a loose powder in the future, I will definitely repurchase. Loved it. All right, I have a couple brushes in here that I'm getting rid of. These both came out of my makeup kit, and so I figured I would talk about them here because they're like empty. This is the Sigma Foundation F60. So it's one of these paddle foundation brushes. I really like using a brush like this in my kit. It's so nice to get around people's eyes. I love it for blending out concealer, but I don't know if you can see there how the bristles are. They always like pull out, and then I end up having to like shove them back in. So it's all like uneven, and there's like really long ones and really short ones, and these long ones end up stabbing people in the eye. So I'm getting rid of this. Not very happy with that. Like your brushes should last you quite a long time, and like I don't know if you can tell by the handle or anything, but this still looks like brand new. It's from my kit, so it does get washed fairly often, but I don't know, it just didn't hold up very well. And then I had the same problem with this Sigma brush. This is the Tapered Blending E40. So interestingly enough, I have this brush here in my personal brushes. This is the highlighting brush that I've used, and I've had this for years and years and years and years. I use this to highlight my face, and this one lasted me so well, but I had the same issue with this that I had with this, in that the bristles just started like coming out of the barrel, and then I would have to stick them back in. So they're all kind of uneven and unshaped, and yeah, I don't know. It sucks. So I got to get rid of both of these, and I don't think I'll buy Sigma brushes anymore, honestly. I do have a pro discount with them, but yeah, I don't know. Like I had to have another foundation brush replaced under warranty from them because it was like falling apart within the first year that I got it. I feel like they're older brushes. Like I have a set of brushes from them that I use in my personal brushes that I've been using for years and years and years, and I feel like these were better quality than the newer ones. The newer ones just seem to fall apart like so quickly. So I don't know if there's a difference, or maybe it's just because I'm washing them a lot more, but yeah, there's definitely got to be some like better brush brands out there, especially ones that are closer to home. This is an American company, and I end up shipping from the States, paying American dollars, paying import fees. So even though I have a discount, it ends up not being that much. So yeah, I don't think I'll buy Sigma brushes anymore. Okay, this is my Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Oil. If you guys watched my, what was it, Spring Favorites, I raved about this. I've already repurchased this in the full size. This is the little travel size. It's a good option to pick up if you just want to try it out and see if it works for your skin. But I have found this works so well for clearing up any acne or breakouts that I get. I'll put it on at night. It's a nice oily consistency, so it helps keep my skin feeling moisturized. It doesn't dry it out at all. And yeah, it just does such a good job of making my skin feel really clean and bright, reducing inflammation, reducing breakouts. I've really, really loved using it, and I did already repurchase in the full size. So if you have problem skin, if you get breakouts or acne, definitely check this out. Like it really surprised me, and I really, really love it. Check for the link in the description box. You guys can read some reviews. It's such a good product. All right, I finally threw this in here. This is the Chantecaille Ultra Ultra Sun Protection Sunscreen. I held onto this for so long just because I wanted to keep the packaging for the video that I did that was skincare that actually works. This is an amazing product. It's a foundation primer and an SPF 50 together in one. It's such a good primer. It goes on so silky smooth. It makes your skin feel so soft. Your foundation goes on so beautifully over top of it. And the SPF in here worked amazingly for me. I would put this on in like the harshest conditions, go out in the sun all day for hours, be sweating, swimming in the pool, swimming in the ocean, and like not burn my face whatsoever. Never needed to touch up. It's an amazing, 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 amazing product. I love this so much. It's definitely on the pricier side. I got this in gratis when I was working at Holtz. That's how old it is. I really held on to this packaging for a long time, guys. But if you're looking for an amazing, water resistant, oil free, skincare slash makeup slash SPF product, this is incredible. Check it out. Again, the brand is Chantecaille. Next up, I have the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This is a foundation that I used to love. It is pretty much empty. You can see like it's kind of broken and it's all icky and stuff. I'm getting rid of it just because it's expired. I had this in the shade Alabaster, which was not a perfect shade for me ever. They didn't have a good shade for me. This was kind of as close as I could get and it was just a little bit too pink. But I used to love this foundation when I really loved full coverage super matte foundation. I am not that person anymore. It does look really beautiful on the skin. Like I used it recently. I think I used it in a video and I said like I'm skeptical that I'm gonna like this because I don't really like foundations like this anymore, and I ended up really liking the way that it looked, but I don't love the way that it wears. I don't love the way that it feels on the skin. I'm just not a super full coverage matte foundation kind of girl anymore. If you are, you like something like very full coverage. It's a concealer as well, so if you just want something to like spot conceal on your face, it's good for that. It does really give the coverage. So if you're looking for something full coverage, like when I'm working in Sephora and someone's looking for full coverage, I will always recommend this one because it is great at what it does, but that's just not my favorite look anymore. So probably won't repurchase unless I'm going for that again, but yeah, it's a really good product and it does what it says. This I just used up this morning. This is the Meltdown Oil for Acne Prone Skin from the company Bloom. I just noticed the other day that they are starting to sell these products on Sephora now, which is cool. I actually had bought this originally from their website, but it's more accessible for me to be able to get it from Sephora. This is kind of a similar product to the Sunday Riley UFO oil. They're both green. They both have a really like herbally scent, but they do have different ingredients in them. I did look them up because I was wondering if they were just each other repackaged, but they're not. They do have different ingredients. So this guy says, use a drop or two on fingertips to gently pat onto problem areas, mix with moisturizer or a mask for extra absorbency. The way I used this, I did try to use it as a spot concealer when I first got it. I didn't love it for that. I didn't find it super effective in that way. Maybe I needed to give it more of a chance, but the way that I found to use it that I really liked it is mixing it with another oil. So this is an oil. I've been mixing it with my Amore Pacific Botanical Radiance oil. I just mixed the two together on my hands and rubbed them all over my face. I did really like this for sort of a maintenance product. So I found that if I was using it every day consistently and then using my Sunday Riley UFO oil at night, my skin was super clear. It helped a lot with the little breakouts on my face. My non-hormonal acne that I was getting kind of in this area on my cheeks, I feel like this helped kind of keep that at bay. It's really nice and gentle, and that could be because I was mixing it with another oil and not just putting it directly onto my skin by itself, but I did really like it as like a maintenance product. I haven't decided if I'm gonna repurchase it or not because I don't know if I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna not buy it and see how it goes, and if I find myself missing it in my daily routine, I'll pick it up again, but I'm not sure if it's like a have-to-have product for me, but I did really like it for what it was. Okay, what else? Some more makeup. I have an Empty Glossier Clear Lip Gloss. This is my favorite lip gloss. It just goes on the lips. It makes them look so juicy, so wet, so big, so delicious. Whenever I wear this, especially if I'm just wearing it alone with like really light other makeup, people always ask me like, what is on your lips? I had a girl say to me at dinner once, she's like, I don't like wearing makeup, but I have to know what you're wearing on your lips. I was like, girl, get it. It's clear. It's so good. I bought a backup of this and had it in my backups, and then when I used this one up, I forgot that I had bought a backup, so I bought another one. So I have a brand new one of these ready to go, and then I have a backup I love this guy. Again, like I use this as my clear lip gloss in my kit. I barely ever put like a colored lip gloss on someone when I'm doing someone's makeup. I always just add a touch of clear, and it's always this guy, and it's so good. And if you're looking for a clear lip gloss, then you need this. Okay, do I have the shampoo version of this too? No. This is the Kiehl's Damage Repairing and Rehydrating Conditioner. If you guys have seen like Empties or favorites videos from a couple of years ago, you'll know that this was my all-time favorite shampoo and conditioner. This is just the conditioner. I rebought this. It's for very dry or very damaged hair, which I color my hair a lot. I use a lot of heat on it, and so it is very dry, very damaged. I stopped using this because I was gifted some shampoo and conditioner from my hairdresser, and I ended up falling in love with the new shampoo and conditioner that I started using. I ran out of that. I had a bit of this left. I went back to this and I realized like it kind of was ruined for me. I don't love it as much anymore as I used to. I don't know, I was just introduced to something better, and when I went back to this, I used to think it didn't leave a residue on my hair at all, but after using my new shampoo and conditioner, when I went back to this, I found it kind of did leave a little bit of a residue. So yeah, it was good. It was a favorite for a really long time, but I've moved on. Okay, just a couple more things. I have some more makeup here. This is the Eyes to Mesmerize Charlotte Tilbury Cream Shadow in the color Jean. They don't call it Jean anymore, they call it Champagne. So you can see in there, I do have a little bit left, but it is completely dried out, and I used most of this, you guys. I did pretty well. I love these eyeshadows. The Eyes to Mesmerize Cream Shadows from Charlotte Tilbury are one of my favorite products from the brand. I just love that they are so simple for like a one and done eyeshadow. So if you don't like wearing eyeshadow, you don't like wearing eye makeup, but you just kind of want something for like special occasions or when you feel like dressing up your eyes a little bit, it's so easy to just stick a little fluffy brush in here and wash it all over the lid and be done. This color is really nice and brightening, so really good for like a more mature woman who really wants to brighten up her eye area. I really love this as a base, so all over the lid, and then I'll do like brown shadows all around. This is another product that I use religiously for brides. It's just so good. It works great by itself. It doesn't crease. It doesn't fade, especially if you use an eyeshadow primer. I did repurchase because I just didn't want to be without it. And yeah, I really love this guy. So check these out, you guys. They're so good. And then our final product. We're doing well. I tried to talk quickly in this video and not like harp on any one particular product for too long. You guys will have to let me know how I did. This is the Burt's Bees cleansing oil. If you guys watch my Empties videos, you will have seen this before. I really like this cleansing oil. It's not my favorite formula ever, but I do like it, and it does the trick, and it's really affordable. Also, you can get it in so many places. You can get it at Shoppers, you can get it at grocery stores. I recently just picked one up at Organic Garage, like an organic grocery store near me. Like, it's just so easy to get. It's such a good price, and it works really well. So I use cleansing oils as the first step in my cleansing routine. So I will use this with a full face of makeup, put it onto dry hands and then onto a dry face, rub it in, just break up all of my makeup. Then I'll rinse with water, and then I'll go in with my second step cleanser, which would be like my CeraVe cleanser or that Neutrogena cleanser that I talked about before, to remove the cleansing oil and any of the dirt and oil and makeup that's left behind. I've been double cleansing since I started working at Holt, so in like 2016 when I learned that it was even a thing, and I will always wash my face this way. I just find it's the best way to remove makeup. Like, I don't have to waste cotton rounds. I don't have to use makeup wipes, which are so bad for your skin, so bad for the environment. This is just such a better way to go, you guys. If you're not double cleansing or using cleansing oils yet, try it out. It is just the best way to remove your makeup. And if you're looking for something affordable, that works, that is a nice formula, definitely check out the one from Burt's Bees. It's 100% natural. So if you're into like clean beauty, all right, you guys, that is everything. The purple bag is empty. It is time to start collecting my trash again so that we can film another one of these videos in a few months. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you liked it and I can make more of them. If you're not subscribed to my channel, why not? Please subscribe and leave me a comment down below. Let me know a product that you've used up recently. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.